Hi everyone, it's Miss Parrott from home, like many of you are right now, hopefully. I am coming to you from my new YouTube channel, and I invite you to subscribe and notify so that you can get updates. The purpose of the channel will be to post videos for you every few days so that you can get some supplemental education as we all try to figure out how to continue your learning for the next ongoing weeks. So I want to let you know that we're doing well here. So Ted has already accomplished putting together an international space station. Say hi, Ted.
Hi, I can't wave. There's the Lego set.
Yeah, of course, probably not surprising there. And it's also not surprising that I have cleaned and organized the house to within an inch of its life. And but I've also decided to take up sketching, so I ordered a sketch set. So I'm going to start sketching, and the markers that we were supposed to use for our Bernstein unit. Oh, cats! There's Audrey. Audrey's doing okay. Say hi, Audrey. She just growled. It didn't really go well. So I have the markers, and I am doing some of that. I encourage everyone to do something that brings them joy every day. And speaking of joy, so I'm sure you're wondering about all of the assignments that are posted on Google Classroom and MissParrott.com. So I want to clear up any confusion that you may have during this very challenging time. First of all, the top priority should be your novel project, your Bernstein artwork, and your time book for the Mayans, Aztecs, and Incas, because that was back when we were still at school, and so those should be top priority and should probably be done at this point, hopefully. If not, that's what you're doing right now. After those three assignments, then you can get into the Outsiders, the persuasive research paper, and the time book for the Middle Ages in Europe. And I just want to say before I get into those assignments that all of the grading for these things right now is on hold, kind of frozen, but I will let you know when that changes. So it's important that you are working on these things because you will eventually get credit for your hard work, and I do plan on applying it to your grade for this year. So the three new assignments with the Outsiders, the persuasive research, and your time book for the Middle Ages does have some links on MissParrott.com and Google Classroom that you can use, but you can also use other websites that seem reliable, and especially with the time book. So even if you don't have the textbook, plan on using the internet to help you during this time. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Outsiders for just a little bit, and some of you have probably already started reading the book, others maybe not. In any case, this is information that you need to know. First of all, to access the book, you can go to the link that is on both MissParrott.com and Google Classroom. So even if you don't have the book, you can access it. Of course, you can use audiobook as well, or other apps that you have from home. The next thing is the novel study link. I know we can't do group work, so I just want you to focus on the vocabulary and the comprehension questions for now, and submit your responses on a Google Doc through Google Classroom. And even though that is what's being turned in, something that I want you to be thinking about, and this is something that I always think about when I start a new book, is to research the author a little bit. And in this case, S.E. Hinton, she is from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And what is fascinating about her is that she wrote this book when she was in high school. And it was actually published in 1967 when she was just 17 years old. So pretty amazing. And she also wrote other novels. So I encourage you to read the biography link that I have posted on MissParrott.com, because her experiences in high school and what she observed around her during that time strongly influenced the book The Outsiders. And it is always good to know the author's perspective and what her life contributed to her writing. Now, she is a very private person, so there aren't many interviews with her, but there are some out there, and you can watch those as well if you want to, as well as read other biographies that are online. So whatever you do, I highly recommend that you get to know her a little bit. The next thing that you should do, and that I always do when I start reading a book, obviously I want to understand the book, comprehension is important, but I always like to have the goal of really following the changes of the main character, because that says so much about the story through what the author's message is and also underlying themes. So I challenge you to follow Ponyboy, focus on him because he's the main character in the story, and start by, in the beginning, looking at his personality, examining the circumstances, the situation that he is in, and then follow the events that he's involved in and how it affects him and how it changes him throughout the story. So that is something that I'm going to bring up in future videos. So please and those are discussions that you can have at home as well. So I really encourage you to do that, because that is another motivation to see what is going on in the story. So I hope you liked the first video. This is my first time doing this, so it is an experiment on the internets. Yes, Miss Parrott has her own YouTube channel. You know, things have gotten serious. So I encourage you to subscribe and notify so you know every time there is a new video. I will also email every time a new video is about ready to come out. I look forward to talking with you through email, which you can do anytime. Just email me at kparrott@pps.net. I will let you know of any changes. I may be doing something else because maybe the district has us doing some different online things. So I will keep you updated, and I hope all of you are doing well. I miss you terribly. Bye!